A presidential visit, the first for President Trump in his second term. He's set to visit Southern California, touring the devastation in LA County. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Marley Ginter.
And I'm Tony Lopez. Let's get to it. Tomorrow's visit comes after today's sign-off from the state to send more than $2 billion down south. The money will go towards LA County's long cleanup and recovery process, providing millions to help with rebuilding, plus shelter for survivors and the overall emergency response. But the big question tonight, will the feds reimburse the state for those costs?
On a lot of minds for sure. President Biden promised they would before he left, but it's not clear if that will be the case under President Trump. Your reporter Madisen Keavy covering politics for us tonight with a presidential preview live from the state capitol. Hi, Madison.
Hi. Yeah, it's here at the state legislature that those billions were signed off today, and of course by Governor Newsom. We know there's been tension between President Trump and Governor Newsom in the past leading up to this point, but it's unclear how tomorrow will play out.
I look forward to being there on the tarmac to thank the president, welcome him, and we're making sure that all the resources he needs for a successful briefing are provided to him.
Well, look, we're going to take care of Los Angeles. I'm going there.
Two leaders, President Trump and Governor Newsom, together touring fire damage in 2018. It was paradise after the Camp Fire. Trump in his first term and Newsom governor-elect.
Newsom had to kind of kiss his ring, so to speak, to get money that time. So how far will Trump go in demanding some sort of tribute? And how far is Newsom willing to go to give him that satisfaction without ruining his own position as the leader of the resistance?
Newsom and Trump shared a surprisingly symbiotic relationship during the president's first term. It's not clear yet if Friday's visit marks the start of it being any different.
I'd probably talk to him on a consistent basis every week or 2 weeks throughout most of his presidency.
Emergency funding for LA's fire recovery got bipartisan support at the state legislature.
Then it is our job as the left hand and the right hand of the same body to work together to mitigate so we can protect Californians.
The governor on Thursday was asked if he was concerned that President Trump and other Republican leaders in D.C. said any reimbursement or federal support may come with conditions for California.
I have all the expectations they're going to do the right thing. That's what we do.
Whether the two leaders can get past the 2024 election cycle and get back to the regular calls, as Newsom described, could come into focus as soon as Friday.
Whether Trump will be as tough on California as his backers would like him to be, whether Newsom can stand up to Trump and show the world that he's the guy that should replace Trump in the White House.
A lot of what ifs here, but something that's not a what if is some Republicans in California speaking against the idea that disaster relief funds would come with any conditions. They've spoken out against that. Of course, Newsom applauded them today and again doubled down on that idea. He says that Congress will do the right thing for California.